Welcome again. In this video, we're going to learn about Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a library that is used for data visualization in Python. We can create many plots using this library. In this video, we're going to learn how we can create bar graphs, scatter plots, line graph, histogram, and pie chart. Come, let's learn together. This is really fun. You are going to love it. I'm just going to share my screen. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a popular data visualization library in Python and is used to create all types of charts and plots. First one is line chart. A line chart is used to represent the relationship between two variables and is mostly used for continuous data. Example, a line chart can be used to represent the growth of company's revenue over a period of time. Next is scatter plot. A scatter plot is used to represent the relationship between two variables. Unlike line charts, scatter plots do not connect the data points. For example, a scatter plot can be used to visualize the relationship between age and salary of employees in a company. Bar chart. A bar chart is used to compare the values of a categorical variable. For example, a bar chart can be used to compare the number of employees in different departments of the company. Histogram. A histogram is used to represent the distribution of a variable. For example, a histogram can be used to represent the distribution of heights of people in a population. Pie chart. A pie chart can be used to represent the proportion of different categories in a whole. Let me show you with example on my Jupyter notebook. Now, first of all, we need to import this library Matplotlib. This has a submodule pyplot. So we need to import these two together. So here I need to use matplotlib.pyplot and I have given it a nickname plt. So here I have two lists, years and revenue, and I am using plot function here which is inside the library matplotlib.pyplot. So here I am using plt.plot. Here I am supplying two lists, years and revenue. X label and Y label, these functions are providing labels for x-axis and y-axis respectively. So along x-axis you can see there year and along y-axis you can see there revenue in $1 million. So we need to use show method to show the plot within the Jupyter notebook as an output. So now you can see here x-axis represents year and y-axis represents revenue in $1 million, and we can see here a positive correlation. You can say with the progress of time, revenue of this company is increasing. Now you can see here we are using scatter method to plot a scatter plot. Right? Here we are passing two lists. First one is age, second is salary. So here we are supplying two arguments, age and salary, to the function scatter, which is again inside the matplotlib.pyplot library. So X label and Y label, you know, so we have supplied age and salary in dollar along X-axis and Y-axis. These are labels, right? So this is showing me scatter plot with age, salary is increasing, right? So now this is for bar graph. We have two lists. First one is department, second one is employee count. Then we have bar method. Here we are using bar method and I'm supplying here departments along x-axis and employee count along y-axis as an argument to this function. X label and Y label. X label for x-axis is department here and Y label is number of employees. Now you can see here maximum number of employees are in marketing domain, or we can say marketing department, and minimum are in finance department. So here for histogram, first thing we need to note here is the data should always be an array. When we are supplying it to histogram, to hist function which is used to create histogram, when we are supplying anything, when we are supplying data, that should be array. So here we are using numpy's array method to convert this list to array, and we are supplying the data here to the hist function. And bins mean these are bins, these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and where there is no bin means there is no data, right? So we have mentioned that we need 20 pins and we need color orange. You can mention any other color, pink, black, blue, anything. It's your wish. So here X label is value, Y label is frequency. Now you can see here maximum time, we can see there is value 1.5. Now you can see here. Let us study data. So 1 is coming thrice, 1.5 is coming 4 times, 2 is coming only 1 time, 3 is coming twice, 4 is coming single time, 5 is also coming single time, 3 is coming 3 times. You can see here 1 and 6 are coming 3 times. Now you can see here on this graph 1 and 6 are having equal heights. 1.5, this bar is for 1.5, this is for 2. 2, 4 and 5 are coming single time, right? 3 is coming twice and 1.5 is coming 4 times. Now you can see here how the data is distributed using histogram, right? You can see here, right? So now pie chart. For pie chart, we have two lists. First one is labels, second is sizes. We are using pie function here and I'm supplying sizes. And here we need to write labels within this attribute labels. So labels here is an attribute. In this, I need to mention labels, whatever. If I can mention here DEPT and here I need to mention DEPT, this thing. So when I'm hitting run, now you can see here this chart, pie chart, and simply using this chart I can also identify that here finance department is having minimum employees and marketing department is having maximum employees, or you can say sizes, right? This is how simple it is, right? Like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. We are so thankful that you are supporting us.